Hi, it's John. I've got another movement of the day post for you. Today's mod comes with a feel good guarantee. It only takes about 60 seconds to perform, and all you need is a doorway. So it's the doorway spinal decompression. It's a way to get mild traction without any equipment. And if you don't know what I mean by traction, we're basically trying to lengthen the spine as much as possible with as little pressure as possible along the spine, thereby creating room between the discs and reversing the compression of just living under gravity or any of the weird ways we sit or sleep or for long times. If you're already doing traction work and you're using, pull-up bar, gym rings, yoga trapeze, traction machine, you're doing it, hanging or hanging upside down, all that is great. This way though has a couple of benefits that just a little tweaks, in benefits. So don't discount it if you're already doing traction work. So keep the idea of what we mean by traction in mind, and that will make sense when I show it to you. Now I did say, well, you're supposed to use a door frame. I'm a little bit short and I don't have a step stool. So if you are too short like me, you could use the actual door itself. Don't worry, we're never taking our feet off the floor. So what you would do is, of course, either way, you have a very small ledge. So you want to just hook your fingers of your forefingers and hook them up here with your shoulders about close to your ears, okay? And you're still standing. You're never taking your feet off the floor. From here, we want to just let our knees go weak, okay? You're going to swoon. Let the knee drop a few inches. It's going to bring your hips with it. So the focus here is to not to be hanging on, but rather to dropping the hip. That's where your focus is going to go. And that will give us a mild traction. And it's actually a couple of benefits to doing it this way. The fact that we're using basically a fixed device like this with a hook of the hands versus a full grip, okay? Couple of benefits there. If you have a full grip, then your tendency is going to be to try to engage and create tension all through that's going to travel to your back, which is exactly what we don't want. Also, the fact that this is fixed, we could focus on a really good full arm extension, which with the arms by the ears, which is so good to practice. So you have that benefit, right? And then because we actually have our feet on the floor, okay? Between your fingertips to the floor, you have a different sets of tension going down in your body, right? And to be aware, so we have a closed chain position because we're hooked on the top, we're grounded on the bottom, and yet throughout we're consciously creating different areas of tension in the body, and that's a really great mind-body connection to be aware of. Now, the other benefit, this is a habit benefit, because I love to pair action with behavior, or something with an action with a location, something like that. So even if you're doing traction work already because you have equipment, you probably don't have it in your room, right, in the morning. So if this is your bedroom, you wake up in the morning, as you're about to cross that threshold, you stop, do your 10 to 60 seconds of traction work, and go about your day having put in traction work, which is so good to do right out of bed. So pairing the habit, getting a mild traction with the additional benefits. This is why I think this is such a great idea. Do it first thing in the morning. Then as you get used to it, as you see the benefits of doing it more often, then you could throw it in at additional times throughout the day when you can, or, you know, explore some of the other methods of traction. And if you were afraid to try going upside down or something like that, okay? So give it a try. This is Strung signing off, reminding you to start where you are, do what you can, use what you have, and move something.